What's up? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to collect treasure maps and the best way to earn XP in Red Dead Online. Thank you for joining me. I'm Bandit Barney, bringing you everything you need to know about Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online. The first thing you're going to want to do is load into Lemoyne. We're going to be playing in Blackwater, but do an online load into Lemoyne, then fast travel to Blackwater. Once you've done that, open up your player menu, go down to online options, and turn off social matchmaking. You want that to be turned off. This is gonna help you keep the area to yourself for as long as possible. Little tip, this is just helpful if you don't have cores, and most of the time when you spawn in, let's pull the webcam off right now. You can see you don't have cores most of the time when you spawn in. If you come to this location, this camp right here in Blackwater, you can actually fill your cores up by eating from the stew. Now, I might have showed up here. Nope, it looks like I'm going to be here just in time. You can do this once a day. You can grab a stew bowl from here, and this is going to give you full cores and set you on your course for the remainder of your mission. Dang it, it wasn't even enough to fill our cores. I was so low. That's all right. That's all right. And then you can come over here and make yourself a cup of coffee and get that Deadeye going as well. Deadeye is going to play a big role in this for us, so it's important that you do that. You don't have to drink the coffee, but it's important that you get your Deadeye as high as or completely full. And the stamina, it looks like. Didn't realize coffee did the stamina too. All right, so we're full up. We can throw that away. Now what we're gonna want to do is head towards the dock. And on one final note of preparation, there are two ability cards that I highly recommend you equip for this. One is gonna be slow and steady, and that's basically headshots are gonna give you Deadeye bar. Now when you have this fully maxed out, one headshot will give you a quarter of that Deadeye bar. Very, very useful. The other one I recommend using is Eye for an Eye, and that basically means when you have that fully maxed out, when you're using Deadeye, headshots to your character count as body shots essentially. Now that we have all the preparation out of the way, what you're going to want to do is come down here over to the dock. Make sure that you have all your weapons fully loaded. I'm going to go with repeater and get your express rounds loaded into those weapons. I like to go with 2 repeaters because you're going to be under some pressure here, so it's going to help to be able to switch between weapons instead of just loading the weapon that you're using each time. Sometimes you won't have time to load. So now that we have that, we're gonna kill it. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna kill our horse. We're gonna get it out of here. Trust me, buddy, you don't want to be a part of this. And I got my Lancaster out, and now we're gonna start putting in work. Oh, sweet. All right, we got an officer right here. So now that we got our officer right here, what you want to do is come down here right onto these stairs and crouch. Now, when you're behind these stairs, oh my gosh, bad shot. You didn't see that, guys. You didn't see that. I'm new to this Lancaster, I promise. I normally use the Litchfield. When you're back here, what's going to happen is that you're going to be hard to kill when you get in the proper position. So I've taken some damage here. That's all right. I also have the perk that gives me health when I get kills. For some reason, the cops can't get headshots on you when you're back here. So as you work through the waves, we're going to get to a point where we engage with the marshals. Hopefully we didn't just murder everyone. I might need to actually step out of here. Sometimes these guys just don't make any sense, man. You're going to get to a point where you get the marshals, and then you're going to have a constant flow of cops coming at you. Now, with the special rounds, this is the best XP method in the game right here. I'm really weak on my Lancaster, so it's really shaky when I'm shooting it here. But you're not going to be taking any headshots. And if you do have the perk, I think it's a level 40 perk, where your hat protects you from an initial headshot, like you're pretty much invincible here. You'll see as I go through this, when we get to more and more officers, that it actually does get really packed. Right now, it's fairly simple. I also want to take mark of how much XP I have. Let's see. Okay, I have 578 out of 4,500 that I need for my next level. So let's see how long it takes this. This is by far the easiest location to kill cops, though. They almost never hit you here. And once we get those marshals coming, it does take about 5 minutes to get those marshals coming. They pour in so quickly. Once again, I've just chopped them down so quick. They're looking for the law, or they're looking for me. Dude, I tell you, I'm so thankful that in the real world, police are not this. I'm so thankful. If police were this in the real world, we would all be in massive trouble. Now, if you want to, I think this is something I forgot to do, but if you want to, and you probably should, get yourself some tonics, because it does get messy, and when it does, unless you're the best of the best, you're going to be taking some sort of damage here. Most of the time you don't get hit, but there are certain times where you are going to take a hit, and at those times it's really nice to have a tonic to just get you ready. And building up to the marshals does take like 5 minutes, and you do want to get to that point because that's when you start getting the most experience. And if you end up dying, you're just gonna have to start that process over, and it's gonna make this thing a lot slower. That's something that makes this spot so good, is that it's so easy to get the kills on the cops, but it's so hard to die. Now, the reason that I say that this is the best way to get treasure maps is because this is by far the best way to level up in this game right now. The amount of officers that come at you from right in front of you, not a different angle, and only like 5% of them actually hit you. If you're really careful, you're gonna be able to gun them down before they even shoot at you. So that's why this is so good. There's not a method that allows for this much protection while at the same time keeping the line of sight on so many officers available. In the game right now, there isn't a better way of getting treasure maps than leveling up if you can level up fast enough, just because the other primary way is gang hideouts, and they're just so like iffy. They're just so iffy. And the perk that's getting my health back here, I'll try and take a look at it. I forget the name of it. I'll try and take a look at it here in a second though, so that I can let you guys know what that is, because it's coming out really handy here. I'm not having to use any healing items since I'm getting hit once, and then the other guys aren't really hitting me. Let's see. Whoops. It's the perk Strange Medicine. So Strange Medicine's helping me out here a lot. That essentially, when you deal damage, you're going to be receiving health. That helps out a lot. I can probably step up a tiny bit here. I don't want to risk it though. One way that you can know that this method works so fast is you're going to run out of ammo faster here than you are anywhere else. You're going to run out of ammo real quick. I'm already out 100 shots, about 120 shots. If you're not interested in leveling up or getting treasure maps, this is also a great way of just getting proficient in a certain weapon. Oh my gosh. Getting proficient in a certain weapon. The more often you use the weapon, the steady you are with it, the better your accuracy is gonna be. I'm not sure if it affects damage. I do know it affects accuracy though. Now, if you don't have special ammo, of course, you can just use that regular ammo, but special ammo is gonna give you that extra 5 XP, which ends up adding up. After 4 kills, that's 20 more experience. Essentially leveling up like a quarter or a fifth faster. This is so easy though. I just like to go into Deadeye when things get a little hectic, because then when I get shot, I'm not going to get severely damaged. Everything's going to be a body shot. Sometimes I ended up, like sometimes when they overflow, you really end up getting, see like this, he's getting close to me. Throw on that Deadeye real quick. Oh gosh. And this is where I'm going to switch to my other weapon. Oh no, I have time to reload. Okay, you definitely don't want to do that. We just want to reload her. This Lancaster, baby, she feels good. She feels good. It's important that you stay in the middle or toward the right side. If you can get the right area, the guys on the guys, when they come up to you, they won't move over. They sometimes can go over to the right, over there, or they can be over on the gallows. So if you stay in the middle, you can. They tend to just keep coming at you. Whereas if you're over too much to one side, they might build up on one side, and it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get them to keep coming down the gut. We should, okay, now we got the marshals coming. So now we're getting a lot more people now. They're a little bit stuck back there. I don't want to step up too high because I got like the perfect spot right here. We're gonna have to switch over to regular ammo in a second. If you have so if you're level 41, you're gonna have high velocity too, which is nice, because then you're gonna have 400 rounds of that extra experience. You could also end up using a bolt action, but it's just, rifles aren't gonna have the same kill threat is the Lancaster or the other repeaters, and you're gonna need that because these guys build up quick. So let's see, in this short time we've already gained 2,000 experience. So we've probably been doing this for 15 minutes and I died once, so 2,000 experience. If we didn't die, that might even be 3,000 experience. I know there's some crazy numbers on how much you can experience, how much experience you can gain out there. There's probably people who can do this more effectively than me. I'm not the most effective, but if I did, so essentially what I'm saying is here, someone who has another area where they claim that it works better, they can gain more experience. If they came here, they would gain more experience than the area that they think would work better. Because this is just it's the best area in the game to earn experience. There's no better area to spam kill the officers, which is the best way to gain experience in Red Dead at the moment. There we go. Level 38, almost from brand new in 25 minutes. Now, for those of you that are better, oh my gosh. For those of you that are better shots or you have more special ammo, I wasn't able to use special ammo for the second half because I just ran out. I'm actually about to run out of my regular ammo too. We're also going to get awards though. So like this will actually become more effective the longer you do it because you're going to get those awards done so quickly. You can probably get the awards done in an hour, honestly. So that's what, 2,000 experience from just those awards as well. You're probably looking around, I want to say on the low end, 12,000 experience an hour. On the high end, you could be getting like 17, 18. I mean, if you're insane and you hit all the awards perfectly, you're probably going to get 20 if with all the special ammo and everything. That's if you're a higher level, that it's not going to run out of special ammo. But thank you guys for checking it out. This was the best way to get treasure maps, experience, and have good aiming tests and awards for those certain weapons. Get that proficiency, level up your ability cards. Appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for stopping by, and until the next time, we'll catch you later.